What's up guys, thanks for watching and welcome back. I wanted to make a video just updating basically my current status with fitness, health, my diet, and basically the health of my shoulder as well. I know a lot of you out there that have been following me or subscribed to me before I got my shoulder surgery. You saw the shape I was in, you saw the workout videos I was putting up. When I went to get my shoulder surgery, I really had a choice. And I mentioned this, I think, maybe in part 1 of my vlog. He offered me 3 options. Basically, one was therapy, the next was cortisone shots every 3 months, and the third was surgery. To me, I wasn't able to do chest or any type of shoulder workout. I had eliminated shoulders. Anything that had to do with upper body, I was being affected by this injury. And it came down to the point where I was forced to make a decision as to whether I want to prolong a problem or fix it, when I'm younger, before it gets worse. I chose that, obviously, as you guys know, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really prepared for the setback. I really thought it would be a lot less stressful on the mind. 6 or 7 months out of the surgery, I wasn't really able to do much. A lot of it was therapy. I lost weight. In the transition, getting into my diet, I went really kind of plant-based with minimal dairy and meat. Fast forward to now, I am 8 months and about a week out of surgery, and I'm finally able to kind of ramp up the weight and kind of go back into what I was doing. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. For me, it's just the first time in my life where I've had to deal with this, something like this. It's definitely a learning experience. And those of you out there that are trying to make an educated decision on whether or not to do this, to yourself, if you have an injury that's preventing you from being able to do your normal activities, that's how far it got for me. I was being hindered with everyday life. I couldn't sleep on my shoulder without it killing me. I couldn't pick my nephew up, who was a baby, who's now 1, but literally itch my ear without feeling. I couldn't do my hair. That's really what killed me was when I would do my hair, I felt so much heat in this part of my shoulder and so much soreness that I was just like, this isn't normal. I can't be feeling like this anymore. And that's what kind of influenced me to get the surgery. Now, I have 3 incisions. I had 1 in the front of my shoulder, 1 in the back, and then 1 right at the side. They're healing up pretty well now. If you guys remember from my first vlog, I showed you guys the 3 incisions about a couple days after my surgery. At that point, it was really raw. And at that point, I was kind of still in shape. Like you can kind of see, I didn't lose any muscle mass. Obviously, it was only a week away from really working out hard. So I heard a lot of people's stories on re-injuring it, not doing it soon enough. I have a friend who got that surgery who thought he retore his shoulder labrum. And to me, I was just like, how do you do that? You just got a major surgery, ease yourself back in. And that's really the way I thought about it. Once I had to accept the fact that I was gonna lose muscle mass and kind of lose weight, I just said, listen, my body's healing. I'm supplementing it with nutrients, fruits, vegetables, water, as much as I can to try to get the healing process up to speed with my recovery. Therapy did help, but those first few months of therapy were rough. You gotta break through what your body's been really dealing with. The trauma from opening up your body and basically having a surgeon put fish wire in you. So that's basically where I'm at. And do I feel any different? I definitely feel different. Does it hurt? It doesn't hurt unless I'm doing something that I shouldn't be. I'm really stressed because I wasn't able to do the normal things I wanted to do, and I had to kind of improvise. I've had to do a lot of my own therapy at home. I've been getting it massaged a lot. I've been stretching it. I've been hydrating, really trying to eat nutritious foods. I had done my best to say, well, you just got surgery. What are you gonna put in your body, Put good stuff in there. Obviously, maybe I'll speed up the process. It'll help with the healing, and that's what I did. Now, I just actually come from a video with Carli I shot with her the second time in the matter of a couple days, and we are going to do our best to go as strictly plant-based as possible. And I really want you guys to realize what we eat has the most profound effect on our future body and what our body's going to turn into. A lot of people are sick in today's world. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of diseases, and a lot of them are linked to diet. In today's world, there are kids who have early stages of type 2 diabetes. Having to treat a young child with diabetes for the rest of his life or her life is an unmarked territory that doctors really haven't found or breached yet. So that should say enough for you right there as to what are we really eating and is it really that good for us? And I don't want you guys, I'm not up here to tell you how to live your life. I'm not up here to say this is good, this is bad, or claim to know every single answer. But from the mistakes I've made with my diet and the way it's made me feel and other people around me and the things that I'm learning for myself, obviously for Carli as well. To stay in the loop with what's good for your body is so important. Everything is in relation to your diet. From the moment you put it in your mouth, your brain is a hungry organ. It needs food. So the food that you're eating is going to affect your brain. The food that you're putting through your gut is going to affect your brain. The bacteria in your gut, you need to have good bacteria. And when you overdo it with junk food and you have a bad diet, a lot of those good bacteria go away. And then you start feeling the effects of the food you're eating because of the food you've been eating in the past. Such an important responsibility. What you're putting into your mouth becomes a part of you. And that's what I would just recommend to you guys. Like if you're going to get a surgery on something, whether it's for your body or it's for a health reason, and you're gonna be forced to get set back, it matters so much, the decisions you make during that whole process, how it can reflect on your futures, right? So, I mean, I'm not up here to impress anybody, I'm just up here to help. And I made a couple videos, I actually felt good about myself, like 3 videos ago, I looked at my body, I'm like, all right, I'm making some progress. So I put the video up and a lot of you did say nice things, but it was some of the things I got, I was like, holy shit. Someone said I looked like I swallowed a hula hoop. Someone called me Lenny LATLESS.
Fuck me, right?
Because obviously I can't work out my back when you have a major shoulder injury. So yes, my lats did depreciate, for lack of a better way to say it, which is okay for me. That's fuel for me to become better, even stronger than I was, you know? And that's the type of stuff I think you guys could use for your advantage, to your advantage. I got a great piece of advice from a good friend. He said, success is found in your daily habits. Every single day we do something, whether we're a creature of habit, we have a 9 to 5, we go every day. Whether you're not doing something you should be every single day, what is that thing? Stop doing it. Start focusing on something that's gonna better yourself if that's not what it's doing. So that's something that I've always stuck with, and a lot of that has to do with what you do every single day in your life and your habits and the people you surround yourself with. So I'm looking forward to the future with you guys, and I appreciate you guys' time for today's video. And if you guys have any other questions or suggestions for any other videos, as always, you guys know, just drop a comment below. And for another video, my name is Brett Cap. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. See you next time.